Hi there, it's Miss Alisha here, and I'm going to show you how to do a purl stitch. Purling is a different type of knitting stitch that you can use to make what's called a stockinette stitch, which is a traditional way of knitting projects like stockings or sweaters. The purl stitch is best done after you've already learned how to knit. So today I'll show you how to successfully make a purl stitch. Purling is a type of knitting stitch where you do all of the same movements that you do when you knit, except instead of going through the front door like we're used to doing, you're going to come in this way. But you still do all of the same movements. So I'm still going to run around the back, but when I peek through the window, I peek through backward. So it's like you're knitting almost the mirror image of what you did before. So let's give this a shot. So we're going to go in, around, peeking through, and still coming off. So we're still going to go in, around, peeking through, and then off. So purling looks exactly like knitting if you only do a purl stitch. So we're just going to keep doing a purl. So it's just the same thing, except you go backward. So we went in, we're still going to come around the back, and now peeking through, but you peek through on the other side, and you still come off. So let's switch up our rhyme. How about we go in through the back door, run around the front, peek through the back window, and Jack still jumps off. It doesn't have quite the same rhyme to it, but that's what you do. You go in backward, around, and then here we're going to come off just like that. This is the purl stitch. The purl stitch takes quite a bit of practice because your hands kind of feel like they're doing something a little bit different than they should be, but it actually comes out quite beautifully. The purl stitch is great for you to practice with your knitting stitches. You can do a stitch called the stockinette stitch, which is a pretty fancy technique. So before you get ready to do that, let's just keep practicing your purl.